Hey, what's going on, my friends? Today we are diving into Semdash, rank higher and get more traffic. I'm Adam Ace Spencer and this is Get Mash Now. Semdash allows you to analyze your competitors, find keywords your customers are searching for, and discover content ideas and backlink opportunities. You can, as you can see, test it out here. You can enter a domain, a keyword, or URL. So Google keywords, 6.6 billion keywords. And you can see this has been updated over the last 30 days. Backlinks, 2.7 trillion. And Google SERPs, 600 million. So one of the core features that you will absolutely want to check out is the ability to capture featured snippet rankings, where you ultimately are able to identify exact competitor pages ranking in Google's featured snippets. And pretty much, again, this allows you, it gives you the ability to find those opportunities where your content can replace competitor snippets for high visibility keywords. And then also find trending questions Google shows under people also ask for your niche. Optimize content structure, lists, tables, Q&A to increase chances of taking over. And that's really what it's all about, gaining more visibility and finding the terms, finding the words, finding the phrases that individuals are using to help them with doing so, and or ultimately finding the terms that people are searching for, which, as I said, you want to find people also search for queries, which maybe you're searching for one particular term or keyword or phrase, but ultimately that may not be the one and all, solution. That might not be the best, term or phrase for you. So having that ability to extract Google's suggested alternative searches when users refine their queries is huge, right? This is a essential component to improving your overall awareness strategy, your marketing strategy as a whole, and using these insights to expand content in ways that searchers actually explore. Like I was saying, you don't want to, maybe you have a term or a word, but you're not using it in the actual phrase, or the structured sentence isn't aligned with how someone would actually go to Google and search, real estate agent in Boston or whatever it might be. And then obviously create concise, well-formatted answers to appear directly in PAA results. Structure your content to match Google's preferred format for people also ask boxes. Instead of just using a term or a word that people are kind of using, but you're not really sure how they use it, Semdash will help you with finding out that structure, finding out the order of how you would want to do it. Furthermore, you can discover untapped keywords. You can find low competition keywords with high search volume that your competitors are missing out on. In other words, maybe everyone is going after the same long tail phrase. Well, there may be some kind of low balls, so to speak, that no one else is trying to acquire, trying to get. It's like basketball in 2025, 2024, where it's all about, I don't know, I feel like it's shifting a little bit, but recently it's been all about 3-pointers. And no one's just going for the easy layup. There'll literally be scenarios where someone could go for a layup and they'll kick the ball out to shoot a 3-pointer instead. I get it. You want to score big. However, sometimes there is some low competition that's available that you can conquer it, you can reach it, you can acquire it, in which it's all about leveraging it and taking advantage of the opportunity. And so Semdash will give you that ability to discover those terms, those keywords, those phrases that others are not actually trying to capitalize on. In which the other benefit here is the ability to analyze those keyword difficulty scores to find like I said, those easy, low competition, those easy ranking opportunities. So you can prioritize keyword targets based on competition level and potential ROI instead of it only being, let me go after the highest, the highest scores that I see, that generally would be, easiest to attain in terms of, most alignment with my audience. But if there's all this competition out there, that might not be best for you. Semdash also gives you the ability to snag backlinks from your competitors, right? Find domains linking to your competitors but not to you. Discover untapped link opportunities that are already benefiting your competition, your competitors. Identify why people backlink to a certain page using anchors reports. This is huge, right? You can focus your link building efforts on sites that will deliver the most SEO value instead of it just being, well, I think this is where I want to go. I think this is what other people would want to see. You actually have this insight to know what people are actually, linking their content to, what other articles out there exist that people think are valuable or helpful or supportive when it comes to providing insight into whatever it is that the audience is trying to learn, trying to find help with, trying to find support. So you certainly want to utilize a backlink feature like that. And of course, reverse engineer competitor strategies. You can see exactly how competitors build their traffic and their rankings. In other words, you can analyze your competitors' SEO strategies to apply their winning tactics to your website and identify which keywords. You can see which pages and backlinks drive their growth. So discover those key elements of your competitor's success, which will allow you to enhance your own business strategy. And we spoke on backlinks, right? You want to find those easy backlink wins. Detect unlinked brand mentions across blogs, news, sites, and directories. So you can turn existing mentions of your brand into valuable backlinks with a simple outreach. So you can recover lost link equity. You can identify broken backlinks pointing to your site, fix and redirect those broken links, in which again, it's all going to improve your website's SEO rankings, your website's overall presence online, and where it fits when it comes to the ability to show up and gain awareness, gain views. And then spot content gaps instantly. This I love. I love that when you can utilize a tool that's going to show you those kind of areas that everyone might be overlooking. This is exactly the type of thing that we focus on specifically when it comes to marketing and sales, and the interconnectivity, the alignment of both of these two areas that most businesses kind of drop the ball. They may have a sales team, they may have a marketing team, but are they truly aligned? Are the efforts truly cohesively working together towards the same goals, which oftentimes they have their own different separate goals? And that's fine, but there should also be some commonality between the two different teams, the two, the individuals, the groups. And so I like anything like this where it helps you find those opportunities that are being overlooked. In this case, you can find high-ranking topics competitors cover that you kind of don't. So in this particular case, I love that you can use this tool, Semdash, to help you with finding high-ranking topics competitors cover that you don't, because you might be missing out on a particular topic within your category or theme or subject that is critical to helping to drive awareness, in which it leads to more attention and engagement with your other content. And so having a tool like this will allow you to see, okay, what else are they doing that I'm not doing that potentially could be responsible for their success? And you can also get a prioritized list of content ideas to help you with closing that gap. So not only are they saying, hey, here's the hole is over here, but they're saying you should focus your content creation efforts on topics most likely to drive your traffic and rankings, like X, Y, and Z. This I love. And then last but not least, possibly, maybe most importantly in some cases, is the ability to track SERP changes over time. You want to view SERP over 12 months for any key word, right? Because you want to track your rankings. You want to see how things are changing as you implement your strategy and your efforts. Or maybe, you're not doing anything. And again, how is that influencing and impacting your rankings? Are you still showing up high on page one? Or, are you still showing up in the top 20 positions for a particular keyword? Well, this will help you gain that insight and truly track your progress in rankings. Because if you have a new strategy that you're all of a sudden trying to implement that's different than what you've traditionally done, and maybe you're just kind of falling in the rankings, it might be time to consider going back or changing it up even, again. Just because you changed it doesn't mean what you previously did will, work today. As we know, AI and the use of LLMs and whatnot definitely are changing the landscape of this whole SEO game and whatnot. So yeah, I get it. Things are changing. We want to be open to or willing to change our strategies and efforts. But I think having a tool like this is going to be essential to help you with seeing how the changes are impacting your business rankings, because all of this will ultimately, when it's said and done, help to drive growth. It'll help to drive more awareness, which should lead to, more growth. Are we targeting the right people? Are we actually hitting the right individuals? And so keyword research, and the ability to truly track your progress of your content strategy is essential. So I love that you can do that with Semdash. And furthermore, as you can see, it says one click to identify searcher intent with AI analysis. I mean, who doesn't want that ability to create instant content briefs based on your actual SERP data, right? This is, potentially a game changer when it comes to giving you that ability to see and discover and find and develop a content strategy that will allow you to increase your awareness, to gain more awareness, but then ultimately drive revenue. So I like this. Reverse engineer Google's people also search for. Get Google's suggested related searches to expand your keyword strategy. So instead of me going to Google and spending all this time and energy typing in a particular phrase and seeing what else does it suggest, this, that, and the other, well, you're going to get that ability to gain that insight here inside of Semdash. So again, it's tools like this that I'm looking forward to putting to use to allow me to streamline the SEO research and the SEO content creation strategies and efforts that I put forward when it comes to trying to do what I need to do. Instead, I can just use this one tool, Semdash, that will give me multiple tools all in one place. Track share, traffic share, see the top 100 websites that get the most organic traffic based on your seed keywords. Domain keywords, get a list of all the keywords a domain ranks for on Google. Discover low competition keywords your rival ranks for. Identify, all of these features, everything that this site Semdash is pointing out. People also search ability, people also ask. All of these are so essential when it comes to helping you figure out or decide what do you truly want to make your content focused on, to have it be aligned with your audience's interests, their actual needs, their actual wants. More often than not, we as creators, as business owners trying to make content, sometimes us marketers, may, potentially just do what we kind of want to do or what we think, without doing the proper research to decide, okay, what keywords, what terms, what phrases make the most sense for us to target them. That will help us with driving traffic, that will help us with getting more views, that will help us with increasing our sales. So I am actually, to be honest, looking forward to trying out Semdash. We don't often, always, I don't want to say often, we don't always put every product to the test that we introduce. But Semdash looks like one that we will absolutely be signing up with, putting it to use, and if you guys would like, can create some, more in-depth, maybe a walkthrough video or first reaction video or something that gives you a better idea of how powerful, how useful, how beneficial Semdash is, because it sounds legit. It sounds like it can do what maybe some of your favorite SEO tools can do. Um, SEMRush, for example, is probably one of the top dogs that oftentimes come to mind when it comes to your SEO strategy and the ability to, again, increase awareness, drive traffic. And this looks like it is a more affordable option, because as you can see, the starter plan starts at $29 a month with 1,000 credits. And all of their plans give you access to all of their tools, all of their features, which is awesome. And it really is just a matter of credits. As you can see, the business plan comes with 4,000 credits for $49 a month. And then Elite is $199 a month, and you get 10,000 credits. So, as I said a moment ago, if you're looking for a tool that will help you with giving you multiple features or tools, or I shouldn't say a tool, if you're looking for a platform, a solution that can provide multiple tools all in one when it comes to helping with your content creation strategy, I think Semdash might be what you've been looking for. So there you have it, my friends. If you are looking for a tool to help you with your content creation strategy, helping you find what keywords, what terms, what phrases your competition is targeting, what is allowing them to be found online, and more just having more insight, more control into what it is that you decide to focus on and how you show up online, I think Semdash might be what you guys are looking for. I'm personally looking forward to giving it a shot and testing the waters. As I mentioned, we don't always have the flexibility, the bandwidth to test everything out, but this is definitely one that we are going to add to the mix, specifically since we love SEO. We focus on SEO. We provide SEO specific services and whatnot. So, of course, this is an area that we were excited to see a new tool in this field, and ultimately, we're just hoping it really does set itself apart from some of the other SEO tools and platforms that exist out there. And so, I'm anxious to get in here and test the waters. Let me know what you guys think. Are you testing Semdash out? If so, would love to hear from you guys, hear your reaction, and even if you want to just hear more about it, if you're curious to know more about it, you don't have the time to sign up with it yet, or you don't want to, spend the money to just jump into the mix. Of course, as you can see, there is a early bird deal now available, and that's available on AppSumo, where you can purchase Semdash and gain access to this tool, to this platform, with a one-time fee. Depending on your particular needs, there are 3 different plans for you to select from. So I would suggest, if you are checking this out, anytime around the time of March, the end of March 2025, when I post this video, absolutely consider checking out that lifetime plan, that lifetime deal while this is here, because once it's done, you got the pricing plans that I mentioned, which aren't bad at all. But if you can gain access to a tool where you only have to pay one time, and one like this that could give you an immense amount of ROI, this you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. Which brings me to the other point of subscribing to the channel. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, definitely do so, because this is what we do: introduce you guys to new products, new tools, new apps that potentially could support you and your business and creative endeavors. So Semdash, definitely consider checking it out. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. We do appreciate you guys watching, and like I said, leave a little comment down below letting us know what you think about Semdash. If you are interested in seeing more, if you are going to check it out on your own, let us know. Love to hear from you guys. And that said, I got to keep it moving, but much appreciation for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.